السلام عليكم متابعينا وحياكم الله في ستريم جديد وسلسلة جديدة في ستريم جديد، وإن شاء الله راح تكون The Entire Trilogy لدراجون ايج بداية بالأوريجنز. hopefully it gets to that. وطبعا هي شوية جلسة تشلاوية على خفيف. إذا أنا عارف واجد ناس ما لعبوا الأوريجنز فما فيهم يلعبون الأوريجنز لأن الكومبات سيستم فيها قديم، وتعتبر طبعا دراجون ايج واحدة من اساطير الجيل الماضي وامتدت الى دراجون ايج انكوزيشن للجيل الحالي. ف let's start streaming. خلينا نتابع شوية let's play together دراجون ايج اوريجنز على خفيف، وهوبفلي نكملها قدر الامكان. طبعا اللعبة نزلت في 2009 تقريبا 8 سنوات 9 سنوات صار لها، وان شاء الله تنال اعجابكم. بس لحظة، اللعبة ما فيها بوردرلس فشوية الصوت يعطيه العافية يعني. يلا بسم الله. طبعا هي سميت بأوريجنز لأنه كل شخصية، إذا أبدأ بأي شخصية القصة تختلف، طريقة اللي الناس تتعامل معي تختلف، البداية للقصة تختلف على يعني كيف أي طريقة يعني. And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection for its fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. هذا ما أعرف البايبل مالهم ولا الآلهة مالهم. بنلعبها بكيبورد وماوس. قعدنا أفضل.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
يحبهم للدم هنا، بيس الدم.
It may even be too late.
دخل السيف فيه
I have
الفجر.
seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
اوكي، فالاحداث بدت قبل 400 سنة. ذا دارك سبون اللي هم اصلا السحرة القدامى اللي مش يعني شاتوهم من رحمة الجنة شيء كذا. Anyways, خلينا نبدا بالكاركتر. The background you select will determine which 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. هذا اهم قرار راح نسويه في اللعبه في البدايه، اللي هو طبعا اختار يا ميل يا فيميل. طبعا يختلف تماما اللي اختاره. كيف الناس تعاملني، كيف الناس تكلمني، وكيف علاقتي مع الشخصيات الثانيه. هذا واحده من احلى اشياء اوريجن سوتها، وسوتها نفس الشيء لعبه قريبه اللي هي ديفينيتي اوريجينال سن. انا راح اخذ ميل، لكن هنا الفرق. الحين اقدر اخذ هيومنز البشر. The most numerous yet most divided of all races. Only 4 times they have ever united under a single cause, the last being centuries ago. Religion and chantry play a large part in the human society. It distinguishes them from culturally from elves and dwarves. Humans can be warriors, rogues or mages. طبعا يختلف ايش الريس اللي اخذه بالابيلتيز اللي اقدر اخذها تحت. ويقول لي كيف الناس تعاملني، ايش المعتقدات اللي احنا نعتقد فيها كهيومنز. الثاني is elves once enslaved by humans. طبعا هذا بالقصة يعني مشابهة لعالم ذا ويتشر. الالفز والدورفز، هنا الالفز فقط كانوا عبيد عند البشر. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have lost their culture, scourging and impoverished living of the slums in human cities. Only nomadic Danish tribes still cling to their tradition. طبعا في نوعين elves اللي هم اللي عايشين في السكيك في المدن، وفي عندك اللي عايشين في الغابات اللي للحين ماخذين معتقداتهم. وفي الدورف. طبعا الدورفز عايشين مثل ما يقول هنا bound by caste and tradition. The dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have high resistance to all form of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. فالدورفز طبعا عايشين في الجبال، عندهم مدنهم داخل الجبال، وعايشين هناك ومنحطين هناك وخلاص مرتاحين يعني. الدورفز ما يقدر يكونوا ميجز، والالفز يقدر يكونوا اي شيء، والهيومنز يقدر يكونوا اي شيء. فبس الدورفز يكونوا يا روجز يا ووريرز. اوكي So I will go الأريد هيومن. واجد ممل. الأريد دورف، وممكن ليش لا، ليش ما دورف. Let's go with a little short guy. خلنا ناخذ الصغيرون. لأنه دورف class benefit 4 strength 3 dexterity 3 constitution. Strength I think benefits warrior skills itself. وروج benefits okay that's different for dexterity. فالدورف كأنه اختصاصي very specialized for what he does. Goes a duelist. Okay. I'll go as a warrior. طبعا اقدر اختار 2 origin stories. واحد is a commoner اللي هو واحد من عامة الشعب born casteless in a land where rank is everything, bound as a lackey and a thug and a local crime lord. You have spent your life invisible until chances thrust you into the spotlight, where you can finally prove whether you'll be defined by your actions or your birth. أو أقدر أكون من الأكابر. As the favorite child of the dwarven king, you proudly take up your first military command, only to learn that the dead intrigues family's sycophants may pose a greater danger. فالأوريجن ستوري طبعا إذا أخذ هنا هذا بس في human noble. أوكي في ماجاي. أوكي I will go warrior و I'll go as a noble. أرباب عود.
Greetings.
Oh. أهم شيء الهير. لا. أوه لا. يلا كستمايزيشن احسن من معظم الالعاب هالزمن. نمشي بالطول احنا. نوت باد. اوكي البيرد حق الدورف الفخر. alright. This seems nice. A beard color. ناخذ جرالتي. Was that Jafer? Yeah, the little guy. تعرف شيء؟ You know what? Okay, let's do it. Black hair. حلو. ونسوي البيرد. مشكلة ما في بيرد كما بيرد يعني. ما أعرف هذا يليق كشعره؟ ما في شيء كنا شعره. اقسم بالله العظيم مو بواحدة شعره كشه. حتى الدورس مرتبين أكثر عنه. يخسيها عند الشعر هذا بس أوكي. We could have done the Jafer hairstyle. eyebrows نعطيه هذاك. هذا أكثر شيء مشعر. يس تشيكن هير. التشيكن هير أي واحد تشيكن هير. Is it this؟ أنا بوقف على هذا وخبرني is it this one؟ This is what you mean. Chicken hair. What's إيش stubble؟ stubble؟ ما يبين whatever it's changing لأن اللحية ما شاء الله. eyebrow stubble color. وش stubble؟ لا جد يعني أنا ما لحية تحت لحية؟ كنا شارخين الكف هذا. لا خليك كلين. اوكي. ايز اي شيب. بوك والله واجد ديتيلز. كنا فاقد هنا. هيز بيت تشاينيزي هيرا. هذا عاد اعتقد ضارب لصق. هذا عاد بنغاوي. the details. واحدك خنافر. واو بوك. ما في خشم مايكل جاكسون. bit of an MJ here. nostril width bridge depth bridge اوه ما اتوقع اني انا بس ear size ear height neck thickness كل لانه ما في رقبة. portrait اقدر اخليه كذا. اوه اقسم بالله ديتيلز يا شيخ ديتيلز.
I have lost concentration. How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
Greetings. Ah, my spell.
Greetings.
Okay. اقدر اختار اسم قبيلته. دوران. اوكي. keep it as دوران. next. I have 5 points. فالحين اهم شيء نركز. Strength measures the character's physical prowess and directly affects the damage a character deals in physical combat. It also contributes to the accuracy of melee attacks. High strength is essential for warriors. In particular, if they wish to wield two-handed weapons, they are nearly critical for as rogues. Dexterity measures the agility, reflexes. Higher dexterity improves the character's chances to hit. هذا يزيد لي dodging والcrit attack. Willpower represents the character's determination for mental fortitude with high willpower. Mages كأنه ما أريد. Magic ما أريد. Cunning determines how well a character learns and reasons. Most skills such as herbalism or combat tactics require a quick mind to master. And an observant rogues mostly benefit from this. Constitution represents the health and resilience. اوكي. فاحتاج strength واجد. واحتاج constitution. حط واحدة هنا. Oh, how much? What can you do? Okay. I have 1 point to spend in these abilities. I can. What's this? Character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes to a more intimidating character. Stealing, trap making, survival, herbalism, poison making, combat tactics. I'll go with this. Ya Rabbi. Okay. So the warrior. I have abilities هنا طبعا. Weapon and shield, two-handed, archery, dual weapon, warrior. Through training and hard work, the warrior has gained greater health and reduced fatigue penalty from wearing armor. Precise strike. The warrior tries to make each strike count, sacrificing attack speed for a bonus attack. Okay, he'll attack slow, but he'll attacks harder. فأتوقع these make sense. I'll go with normal. شخصيتي يعني واحد من
Deep beneath the frost-packed mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called deep roads, which stretched thousands of miles.
Thousands of miles, okay.
The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endron of House Aidukan, the 9th Aidukan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent.
Okay. Run.
I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
Okay, مسوين عزيمة هدوك. So yeah, let them see me as a warrior. Better safe than sorry. Shield me. Leave it. I don't want to look fearful. I wouldn't even wear the armor if it's not for tradition. I don't want to be look. يعني ما أريد يكون شكلي بنت صغيرة شايل درع معي. شحطة. I wouldn't wear the armor. I'd rather appear the statesman. It chafes. I never liked the feel of it. When a man does not expect, he confuses his enemies. When the man does the unexpected, he confuses the enemies.
The Assembly Lords aren't fond of being confused. Tonight we should stick to traditional garb. Next feast, though, elf ears. That'd be unexpected.
Okay, خليك friend مالي.
One can't take all this marching and speech making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
Okay, what should we do in the meantime?
Out and about. My brothers? I saw them on my way here, browsing the shops. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my
ينكت بعد. The proving ground sounds appealing. Okay, خلينا نوري الناس.
Right behind
what type of warrior I am.
The day is ours until the feast.
Okay. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to... Okay. While pause, you can issue orders. Right click on the desired destination. Okay. While paused, you can issue orders. Right click on your desired destination. Your character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause. اوكي. أول شيء في شيء لازم يتعدل. Q. Alright. اوكي. ما شاء الله الكودكس شغال. Oh, what's this? A crystal contains the image of the city of Arzamor. هذا السامان هنا. أوه. تجيب كله. Okay, to equip new items, you'll need to open the inventory screen. Do so by clicking on the highlighted or press I. وبعدين I have a piece of armor. Okay, I cannot equip this. To unequip. Okay. Okay. For easy access consumable items, place them in the quick bar. Okay. What? For easy access consumable, place them in your drag the item into. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. Very smooth, very smooth.
Good day, Lord Iduka.
ادخل غرفة اخوي مرة تسميقة 1000.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Your Highness.
تعالي لا قاعد امزح والله.
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
هذه. What are you doing in my brother's quarters?
It seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions.
والله الأخ.
Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Iduka's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out, with your leave, my lord.
Of course, yeah, don't care. Okay.
Thank you. I will go now.
اوكي. فهذه مدامة الأخ خويته. and كانت تنتظره مرة غرفتها مرة. ليش غرفتها أحسن من غرفتي؟ تصميم المدينة صراحة متعوب عليها يعني. أقدر أسوي كذا. I can do this.
I am at your service.
Can you do this? Father's room. غرفة الأب مسكرة. Can I open a map? أيوة I can open a map. حلو. Lord Ron's Days, King Adren, the Noble's Feast, Kitchen, Behlin's room, Father's room, Tyrion's room, your room. أتوقع أطلع للدايموند كوارتر الحين. لأنه في وقت حسب كلام زميلي.
Very well.
Life in
Your
Arzamor.
father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
Oh, وش مدينة هذه. Very nice.
I'm sure we can work this out reasonably. It's in the records. Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Iduka, You can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Iduken Paragon King, Peacemaker.
Wish what? من انت? What's going on here?
This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
Okay. What does it
Doesn't
say?
matter, it's all lies.
Then kill him or go away on board. Tell him what it says. Tell me what it says, scholar.
My work tells the stories of all those raised paragons in the last 500 years.
Okay.
When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors.
Okay.
But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
What? Wait, what?
Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
هذا يتكلم عن جدة اللي صوتوا له for some reason. But
You're taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your paragon Iduken?
يكتب. Yeah, the truth is
You
more.
would not say so if it was your house, but I shall respect your wishes. For now, excuse me, Your Highness.
That fool has no idea how weak his house is or how low he sits in it. Shall I have him killed, my lord?
Well. بس عشان اتحرش let's kill him شو؟ فيلم The Dictator.
Well, historically, it has been prudent to eliminate a small threat before it becomes larger.
Let him live. اقتله بعد عشان والله
You've shown
تحسس
House
بالكتاب.
Iduken, a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people.
وانت لحيتك انه شارخينك كيف. Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
I have much to document
So
and
many
organize.
This is J for
Good day,
land.
Your Highness, and thank you.
رايح I'm going to the J for market now. This is J for noble. Noble. This is when J for is a guard.
Dyed with the finest saffron and indigo and embroidered by skilled elven
This is
tradesmen.
J for as a merchant.
I've seen Prince Balin Iduken himself wearing a robe made of
Our trust follow, big brother. How surprising
Okay.
to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my siblings second, I will ask for it.
Yes, Your Highness.
I will go to the feast now. Don't speak to Gorum like that. أنا أقدر أتضارب مع إخواني لأن أتوقع على حسب نظام الدورفs I'll end up killing them. لا
I
أتكلم عن
speak to
الزميل.
lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say.
وأبوك. Keep barking orders. I'm sure I'll care
Your
someday.
lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you're receiving a commission. I expect after tomorrow I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it.
MashaAllah.
Now then, you, get to the feast.
Kiss my ass, Tyrion.
I'd advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever. Come, Balin.
تحسس ويو.
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king.
Ignore him, it's my day, not his. He means, well, perhaps becoming king will come Tyrion. He's got to be alive to be a king. Oh. Oh.
Perhaps this isn't the best place for that sort of talk, shall we?
So I pay your exorbitant price,
Okay.
only to end up looking like a poor imitation of Prince Balin. You'll get no coin from me.
But that's not what I meant, my lord.
my lord.
وإيش في هذا؟ أوكي. anyways احنا رايحين نتضارب في الجراوندز. I believe so. I believe so. Silk merchant, armor merchant, Duran, Royal Palace. I don't know. اوكي بعدها ما في كويست.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena?
هذا ايش في هذا؟ What's wrong with your chin? Yes. يعني الأجوبة عكس بعض من 1 to 4. I was considering
We
it.
have
Okay.
been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
Very well. If it please my father.
Will we be leaving then?
Yeah, let's
We
go.
are at your command.
يعني يقدرون فيني يحاولوا يذبحوني عشان اخوي يتحسس لاني سبيته. وابوك. Okay. The proving. أول شيء. Let me open this. What do I have here? Okay. I need 32 strength now and 38 strength for this armor piece.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here.
والله على طولي كذا Your Highness يا
these
أخي.
brave warriors do battle in your honor.
No, I've come to fight.
Your Highness, this proving is in your honor.
Then honor him by doing as he says. My lord Iduken will fight in this proving.
My lord Iduki. I will honor today's warriors by testing their skills.
Of course, it is well within your rights. Men and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Iduken. I give you the Lord Iduken himself.
والله علي صفعوني يشرشفوني.
Are you ready for your first match?
Ready, eager, hungry.
Then let us begin.
أنا حتى ما أعرف كيف الكومبات.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar.
بس يعني إن شاء الله يكونوا ما يصير تفوز عليه. هذا أرباب طيب هو اللي بيدفع راتبك هتفوز عليه.
You honor me with this match.
I'll honor you upside the head.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
أقول لك هذا خلاص هذا شكله بيختمني. Okay, wait. What am I doing? What do I have? What's this? Shield bash. I'll shield bash this guy. Let's go. Okay. بعدين what's the precise? Okay, هذا عشان critical.
Quickly, we must fight. As you say. As you say.
أفا. بعد هذا شايل مطرقة.
Shall be done. Very well.
وين هيلثي؟ اوكي. هيلثي. Okay. Can I loot him?
The winner is Lord Iduken.
Bet your ass. كيف next?
That was quite a fight. Alair Bimo is no slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Bet your ass.
Excellent.
I'll tear her apart بس أنا ما أعرف she's a female.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Iduken. fight Adol Helmi, eldest daughter of Lady Helmi.
ليدي حلمي.
Honor and glory to your house, your highness.
يصير اسمها. There is no honor in fighting a woman.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Hey, ha! What are you doing, woman? أفا إذا وش فيها تشوف علي جالسة؟ أبطأ فايت في الدنيا بس يا أكيد أرباب الحارة تريدني أخسر؟ أضاربك أنت الحين.
That was a crowd pleaser. Many were waiting to see that woman put in her place.
What?
Sir Blackstone is your next opponent. Are you ready to face him?
What can you tell me?
One of the best of the warrior caste. He achieved glory in close combat assaults in the deep roads. Then let us begin.
Okay.
This is a glory proving. Fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar.
And yeah, we're in the arena.
Of House Iduken.
هذا لورد ايدوكن شكله قنديحي شوف عينه.
Sir Blackstone, deep road squad leader of the warrior caste.
This is your education, child. Try to learn as you bleed.
نعم. Oh.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! You've met your match.
اوكي هذا يشيل مطرقة ايه. دقلي الارمر. But Sir Blackstone you could like die. Oh ما طاح. You can die. Flip yourself and die.
The winner is Lord Iduken.
But your ass it's Lord Iduken. بقى حد روح ضرب ابوي بعده.
You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Iduken. Franlin Ivo is your final opponent. He too has had many victories today. Are you ready to face him? Or will you rest first?
Let me add.
Of course. This is a glory proving. Fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar. For the honor of House Iduken. Down to just 2 warriors. With backbones of stone and wills of iron, they have defeated all others this day. Lord Iduken will fight Franlin Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
Shut up and fight already. Maybe. يلا هذا شكله طيب. May you be a stone.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion. Fight!
You are shield armor. Your shield and sword. أفا هذا العيد. جلسي did.
Is Lord Iduken.
مع الجمهور. جيب فلوسه.
Congratulations. Frandanivo is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving. The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours. Your glory honors every warrior here.
شكرا. I received a new item, which is a helmet worse than mine. يا ريت اعطيته حل هذاك ايدوكن. مو ايدوكن، ايفي.
Much glory was brought to your house tonight,
my lord.
هذا ابو حنش.
Your wish is our command.
alright. اتوقع وقت اني انا اروح اقابل ابوي. Daddy, which is here. Lord Iduken. هذا نوبل. اوكي ما اعرف يعني ادورف نوبل just looks weird.
Shall be done.
Look, the Grey Wardens are here.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord.
امر.
I wish to speak to you of a matter most
انا من الشعب والى الشعب.
There is a vote coming before the assembly next week, and a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
Okay, what's your cause?
The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf.
Okay.
I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
فهم عندهم انه اي دورف يطلع من الجبل ويبدا يعيش برا خلاص صار عديم اصل وما له صله بيهم. هذا المسكين يريد انه اذا في حد هناك فوق ويريد له صله بالناس والقبائل اللي تحت نحاول نرجعها. ف I think it's the right thing to do.
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. Or to be more simple.
Okay. ليش لا؟
You're a fool.
نعم.
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
I beat the shit out of your daughter.
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you. Last spring, a guild from the merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the merchant guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster. Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses.
Okay.
House Helmi, Bimo, Iduken.
عندي أخ هناك فوق.
You begin to see the whole picture. Your house and mine would be forced to pay the Surfacer's kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
فهذه تقولي طبعا عكس كلام هذاك. المفروض احنا ما نساعد اللي فوق. Can I believe?
The Surface Caste gave up their noble ties willingly, generations ago. Will you humiliate your house and your father for them?
Yes.
Do what you will then. It's your honor that hangs in the balance.
Yours too. And I just beat the shit out of your daughter. There is a new rule in this house.
You return. Were my instructions unclear?
I've spoken.
And what did she have to say?
She said my house would suffer from your plan.
I see. Some preposterous story, I'm sure.
Your plan would have forced my house to pay surface debt.
I suppose it could. I mean, well, it's the spirit of the law that's important, right? Our poor, disenfranchised service brothers. Well played, Your Highness. Welcome to Assembly politics. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Not so fast,
You've
boy.
won. Don't be stupid about it.
You forget who you're speaking to. This is the guest of honor and child of the first house of Orzammar.
For now. We shall see what the future holds. Trian's grasp on the throne is in no way certain, and much can happen before then. Now let me be.
Lords, ladies, our Lord Idukan has challenged the honor of Lord Dace.
What's this? My son is already testing his reach.
Fantastic. I thought tonight would be all talk and drink.
My lord, are you sure you wish to do this? You realize that it is Lord Dace's son, Mandar, a formidable duelist, who will defend the honor of House Dace in approving.
Three-time champion of the Great Provings, much decorated and heir to House Dace.
I am a champion.
Very well. There is to be a proving then.
Let the ancestors judge who has the right of their cause.
To the proving grounds!
Did I mess up? يطلع لي كذا واحد قتالي level 400.
Men and women, lords and ladies, may I have your attention, please? We are gifted to have in our presence the Lord Idukan, in whose honor today's
هذه
provings
مطرقة
were
تخوف.
Today, House Idukan makes a challenge of honor against House Dace. These two brave combatants have come to prove the righteousness of their causes. The proving begins now.
Shit. أنا ليش أحس إن I messed up with this guy؟ طلع لي واحد. ليش قاعد يشوف علي؟ Are you okay? Mandar. ما تضرب.
The proving is at an end. Mandar Dace has been found wanting by the ancestors, and House Dace is guilty of dishonoring House Idukan.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
This is my fault. My son has died defending my honor.
أنا ما قتلته.
I am sorry for your loss, Ronus. It was the ancestors' will.
Yes, the ancestors. I'm sorry. Excuse me, my king.
Oh shit, I killed him. Yeah, let's continue the party. Party!
When he mistimed that backswing, I knew he was going down.
Poor bastard. Still, couldn't wish it on a nicer house.
Well put. Our new commander taught House Dace a serious lesson.
The hour is late. His dashers have waited patiently, as have the Grey Wardens. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Of course.
So dutiful. Very well. Let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time.
Oh, who's
we are
this?
here today so I may present to you my second eldest child.
Second eldest child.
Blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then. The ritual is complete. I give you Orzamar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
أتوقع Trian is in the rooms.
Walk well, commander.
ما بزعلك يا طيب. لكن yeah.
Greetings, my lord Idukan. It is an honor to meet you.
He's a Grey Warden, يعني مثل the Witchers. Okay.
I have had the opportunity to recently meet with your father. He speaks highly. He says you may be the most skilled warrior in all of House Idukan.
Actually, the entire city.
Your response speaks of maturity beyond. We need more Grey Wardens like you.
I am a Grey Warden?
Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Orzammar, soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
I don't know as much about the Grey Wardens.
You know of our dedication to destroying the Darkspawn, our frontline.
هذول شغلتهم only destroying Darkspawn for the past 400 years.
I'm afraid not. Grey Wardens go where they're needed most. Right now, that is on the surface at the ruins of Ostagar, where the human king gathers his armies to face the Blight. Over the centuries, many dwarves have made names for themselves in our order. These days, however, there are fewer dwarves and thus even fewer dwarven Grey Wardens. A pity, since dwarven warriors have the most experience fighting Darkspawn.
Okay, what does joining it
Being a Grey Warden means abandoning all ties to your old life. It means dedicating yourself to destroying the Darkspawn.
ما عندك شغلة في حياتك إلا Darkspawn.
Then it is a good thing that you have other paths before you. Some are not so lucky. I wish you luck in the deep roads tomorrow.
Shit. Okay, قلت له I don't want to join you. يعني كنا إنه I have bigger things to do هنا. إني قلت له I have bigger things to do في المدينة. Anyways, throne room, kitchen, father room. أوكي أنا أريد أروح سيدة. بعدين اتوقع هذا وين شفت هذيك العاهرة.
I am proud to serve the Idukans.
غصبا عنك ما فيها الضرب هذه. والله علي توالفوا علي ويضاربوني.
So you're a commander now. Shouldn't you be attending our king father?
Father wants to see you. Trian.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like.
Whoa.
But then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
I want to get rid of my elder brother? Good hakum.
Well, time is something you may not have much of left.
Get to the point.
Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you. I overheard him giving orders to some of his men, and I was shocked. Then Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
Okay. Okay.
It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the King's choice.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince.
Okay.
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he. You slaughtered the heir to House Dace, one of the most powerful houses in Orzammar, because his father dared to challenge your house. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian Fear's father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
What should I do?
You're the elder. I'll follow your lead as always.
Yeah?
Of course. You've always been there for me.
Oh, shit.
I'm afraid I must... Tomorrow's battle is the time to do it. I'll find out the rendezvous and buy you the time to do what must be done. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some...
May the paragons...
المشكلة ممكن هذا الصغير بعد قاعد يتوالف علينا احنا الاثنين الكبار. Maybe. بلان يعني. اوكي. الحين نروح الديب رودز.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramond. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
What? The stone catch you if you fall? شو الدعاء هذا بعد؟
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Haramond and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
Okay.
The door leads to a Taig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach.
My father believed that the shield of the paragon Aidukan remains in that Taig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Okay.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate...
May the answer...
الحين هذولك راح يضاربوا دارك سبون واحنا نروح نجيب درع. Are you guys serious? Am I going right? ما في طريق غير. بس يلا نلم السامان اهم شيء. واو انا واقف هنا يعني انت ايش فيك؟ اوكي انا مسوي له ستوب. God damn it.
It shall be done.
Okay, I received money from the spider. ليش السبايدر اللي بكهف صار له مليون سنة اعطاني فلوس بس اوكي. ليش اقول لا؟ اوه هلو. What are you doing here? Okay. Hadouken. Oh shit. Snap. Hadouken. في براكين تحت المدينة. في ability دي يمكن انلوك انك تشوف الترابس. Who's this?
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any darkspawn?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
We didn't expect any activity in these tunnels at all. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
Oh yeah, weren't you the proof?
I was, indeed. Would that I had been good enough to beat you. May today's battles bring us even more glory. I'll take rear guard. Shall we move?
بديت اشك لان انا ما اعرف خطة اخوي اللي باغي يقتالني. من يمكن هذا معاه ما اعرف. شيت. هذاك من قتله؟ لا نايم. اضرب له. لك بعده يضارب. هذا ربيعي عبارة هو القتال.
This is wonderful.
I shall do it.
عندي مكان الحين. لوت 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 لما يصير فل بعدين عاد للصيح. نبي ذا كنتروك. طيب ممكن افتحها. انا حاسس ان هذه الجبال هذه شويه بتبهدلنا لانها واجد يشبهوا بعض. Okay, that's a scout.
You're here. I thought the darkspawn had got you for sure.
I'm not that easy to
And I'll make sure I'm behind you if we're swarmed. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful. I haven't ventured more than 100 yards ahead. I'll follow your lead.
مرة خواف ها؟ والله حاسس ان هذيل هم اللي بيقدرون فيني والله. اوه ما شاء الله ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. قوم لا. ما يسوي دمج ربيعي. ما في ابيليتيز. ما في شيء. ما في شيء. اوه واحد مات بعد عندي انا. كلهم ماتوا. اوه شيت. اوه شيت. What did I do? اوكي 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 اوكي.
Help me.
المفروض انا ضارب كذا. المفروض انت وحدك باقي. انا ما توقعت الفايت اول سدن كذا يصير يعني. اوكي لازم اركز على الهيلث. كيف حالكم؟ قاعد يمين فايدة. لازم انا وحدي، لازم انا وحدي. انت عندك ها؟ اريجاتو.
As you say.
Okay. Poison making ability. انا تصفعت. وانا بادي اللعبة.
Looks like someone beat us to the door.
This darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
It
could have been stolen recently or generated, or it could be an ambitious cousin out for his own glory.
Understood.
اوكي let me see the game. اتوقع ان لعبة بدأت تصير سوا. Slay them fools. يمكن واحد من الاخوان هنا. That's a dwarf. That's a dwarf corpse. من يكون قاتل دورف هنا؟ Who are you? Mercenary? Oh shit.
So glad you could finally join us.
Okay.
We feared you'd gotten eaten by darkspawn. Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe. I wager you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I won't mutilate your body so bad your father doesn't recognize you. I'm your better, that's who. And as to how I got in, that's a question you'll have to ask the stone after I butcher you. Now where's the shield? Bit for bite, huh? Both of us banking on killing the other and losing nothing by the telling? Very well. One of Prince Trian's men brought me this ring. It opened the door just fine. Now where is the sodding shield? Just kill them, boys.
Okay.
We'll find this shield on our own.
Hold up. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. أكثر مني. I need to get rid of the archers بسرعة. Oh, they're all warriors. Oh shit, everyone's a warrior. Okay, you. Dirty fighting. Hello? You. Shield bash this guy. You. Shield bash this guy. You. Shield bash the. Shield bash this guy. You. Okay, that's one dead. That's one dead. Gorham is fighting who? Oh, we have the scout. This guy. Yeah, this guy. You. وش هذا؟ You go hit this guy. Do you have anyone else? You have no one else. Have Gorham. You beat the shit out of this guy. You shield bash this guy. You shield bash this guy. Push.
Get to the fray.
حاصروه ضربوه. غيب. Oh shit, no. هذا فرندلين ايفو. هذا اللي انا فتقته في الارينا. What's up, bro? I guess. That's the ring. That's the ring. اللي من
Is that really Trian's signet ring? It would have been a major victory to get the shield first, but he showed his hand, and the first way we can hurt him is to find that shield ourselves.
All right.
You have your
Oh wait, this guy can crack things up. Thanks, bro. الأخ thought he was cool by sending these guys in عشان يتقوني، وأعطاهم الخاتم ماله which is the royal ring عشان يفتح المكان اللي بفتحها بعد شوي مفروض for the shield اللي هو بس Iduken's children have it. بس أتمنى إنه في shield.
How do we get the shield?
Look around, there must be a clue.
You two, see if you can spot anything.
Alright.
It seems some of these tiles are different from the others.
Alright, ايوه مثل ما قال some of these tiles are different. نشوف 1 2 3. Okay. I think I understand شوية. But أتوقع هذا أريده مكان هذا. And now أيوة. Simple enough. The Iduken shield requires 22 strength.
That's it. We've got it.
Doesn't look like much.
The skill of our crafters has come far since then. But still, the shield of Iduken.
It's a symbol.
If it helps rally the troops, it's a good thing.
Enough talk. Where's the rendezvous?
Back in the direction we came from, at the crossroads.
Alright.
To the crossroads.
الحين المشكلة if we face الأخ الكريم. يمكن في شيء ناقص هنا. هذا إحساسي. Let's go this. Let's go here. يعني leather is more than iron يعني alright. ما في أي شيء مفيد إلى الآن. Oh shit. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Shit. Go beat this guy. You go beat this guy. Go beat that dog. And I'll go beat that marshal. Okay, I forgot about this. لأن أنا خليت command.
Shall be done. We will prevail.
واو غيابك. تعال 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 تعال. السلف ريجنريشن اللي بعد الفايت مريح شويه. alright. اعطاني فلوس. تعورت. أحو. يحبهم للتماثيل والاصنام هذيلا اقسم بالله. وثنيين وثنيين يوم يومهم وثنيين.
Okay. If Trian were really scheming against us, this would be the perfect place for an ambush. We've got the shield, and we're all alone out here. Then it will be a good day.
What's that you're muttering about? Right you are, Commander.
Oh, shut the fuck up. ما يخصك. أنا if I decide to kill Trian اضطر اقتله هو بعد. هذا بقبق واجد شكله. He looks like a snitch. لكن he looks like a snitch. كذا فتان. بس where am I going? Am I going the right way? Oh, nice. هلا ملعوبة. ثقيل مع ذا الارمر ثقيل. هذا شكله يتكسر يا اخي. شكله يتكسر كذا لونه. لكن شكله كابتن تريان والله ما يموت. اوه شت.
Atrast Vala, brother. Anything you have to say can be said here in front of our men. I didn't wear it today. I didn't wish to risk losing it in battle. You dare accuse me of your own treachery? You have plotted to murder me so you could take my place as heir.
Whoa.
You convinced Balin to help take my men and me by surprise.
Whoa.
Do you deny it?
Oh. Oh. You have to admit it was a good plan? Just politics? You have the right to judge me? You have no right to judge me. I'm still surprised.
I am a better warrior than you. Still, I will not give you. I am your prince. You and your companions will throw down your weapons, confess your treason, and be tried in front of the assembly.
Oh.
It will be. May the stone ridge kill the.
Whoa! Listen, Captain Poopy Pants. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit. I'm dying. I'm dying يعني. ما يضحك. Yeah. تعال بابا تعال. تعجبني. ايوه تعال تو اربابكم مات. Bossy boss. Sometimes you gotta kill your brother. Killing is not fair, but sometimes someone has to do it. Piece of shit. والله خاف الخاتم يطلع عنده.
Hurry, father, before it's too.
مرة مع الهلمت مالي قاعد اشوف عليه. انت ما لحقت تسوي له لوت.
By all the ancestors, what has... My son, tell me this isn't what it looks like.
Oh shit.
Can you prove it?
Gorham, the scouts can tell you what happened.
My lord is innocent.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story. You, Scout, what happened here?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lord Iduken came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, he ordered us to attack.
يا كلب.
Then we shall discover the truth.
Frandlin Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord.
What?
It was terrible. Prince Trian didn't stand a chance.
What?
Afterward, my lord stripped his signet ring.
What?
You treacherous bastard!
Silence, Gorham. Do you have anything else to say, my son?
Shit.
I want to believe that.
Find him. He will be judged. To Orzum.
Oh shit. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improves statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character. Portrait. Okay, this one. فأنا متعذب لأن ما عندي strength. أنا أزيد strength. Specialization are enhanced versions of your character's base class, granting stat bonus and powerful. اوكي هذا لا بعدين كان الكلاس مالي يتحول يصير شيء مطور. So dual weapon and shield, two-handed. What do I want to do? The warrior levels ability is all level 4. I can dual wield. I can shielded sword. بعد مش بطاري. It's all defense. I would like to go dual wielding. I can dual wielding with need dexterity. فاللي يحتاج strength اللي هو sword and shield و two-handed. I'll go with okay. فخلوني مع helmet مالي for some reason.
10 minutes, sir. Orders and all. You understand?
Of course. Leave us alone, will you please?
Hey, asshole.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
What has someone set me yet? I'm fine, Goram.
I understand. Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed.
He
had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
So now Balin will be king when my father dies. We respect Balin's ability to play the game. I deserve whatever punishment deserves, so what happens now?
I'm afraid some of the lords, especially Harrowmont, are suspicious of Balin's instant rise to power. They are rallying, but far too slowly. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
What's going to happen?
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. You are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
Shit. Okay.
That may have been Balin's first mistake. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
That's all the chat.
Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
How does the stone hold you up?
I will always be your man, my Lord Idukan.
Okay.
They are ready for you now.
That's interesting. كيف ممكن تقابل ال Grey
Here is
Warden?
the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, your name is from this point forward stripped from the records.
Is shit?
You are no longer a person, nor a memory.
Not a person.
You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fight. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out? I understand your anger. You should have been allowed to defend yourself. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake. I believe you. That means Balin Believe me, I will spend the rest of my days making sure Balin does not Your father asked me to give these to you. This sword and shield are of fine dwarven make. Strike a blow at our enemies. I will. Open the doors and let the condemned walk. May the stone accept you when you fall.
What's wrong with the stone? Keeps the stone carry you, the stone accept you. The stone. طلعوني بقلابية وهلمت مالي الغريب عجيب هذا. ما اعرف ايش سالفته ذا الهلمت. شوف عيني بس من داخل. قاعد ديمت. That's all they gave me. Interesting. I really don't know من وين أنا جبت كل هذه الأشياء. بس ما بقول لا. يعني واجد أشياء عندي. Just ring. Okay. Weapon إيش عندي؟ عندي fine. What's this? Oh, requires 26. Oh, requires 25. 26 dexterity. هذيلا I cannot wear لأن I need strength. ايش عندي ناقص بقى؟ عندي gloves ناقص. ما لابس gloves. Helm of the deep. عندي هذا tattered clothes. Okay. So yeah. So رسلوني عشان اموت في الكهف. كان اموت. هذا يعني طريقة سيئة جدا يعني ان واحد فول انتو ات. بس ايه الاخ الصغير طلع هو ال واو بوك يا اخي كل مرة every time. God damn it. اوكي هذا السلاح. لا وبنت الكلب السبايدر حاطه هذا يعني از تراب انه ايه وفي جثي يمكن لوت. ايش هذا الابيلتي يسوي اصلا؟ كان خلاص with 2 hits. اوكي هو لما يسوي لي سكان كانك تنام. فينيش اسيدك كوتينج. لحظة انا فلوسي خذوها؟ عندي 38 كوبر والله ما اتذكر كم كان عندي قبل.
As you say.
Darkspawn dagger. All insufficient skill لأن I don't have thievery. لحظة أنا وين رايح أنت؟ أوكي أنا جيت من هنا. يا أوزيل لازم كذا صوت، لازم كذا صوت يعني. مات 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 مات. What are you man? Stop missing. Okay, قتله. Skeleton. Gives me a darkspawn dagger again. في مصنع darkspawn dagger هنا بس اوكي. هذا اعطاني هيلث على الاقل. بس اوكي. هيلث زين. ما عندي الا هيلث واحد. تراب. اوه شيت. يعطيك الفريشن بالشيلد. ترسي. ايوه هذا المطلوب. ايوه hello ladies.
You say.
المشكلة انهم واجد. حلو هذا يعطي 3 هيت. ثالث هيت if it lands it's a stun. No. Alright. God damn dwarfs. اوكي هذا احسن من اللي عندي. اوكي فيظل الشيلد is better than what I have. صحن هذا ما الشيلد اكبر عنا هذا مسكين. بس يلا معاناة مواطن. It's all for the sake of reaching Duncan. المفروض هو ما زال يضارب الدارك سبون داخل. الحين هذا سؤال هل انا رجعت؟ او هذا هو.
By the maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I am Lord Idukan no longer. One question, Grey Warrior are the only ones who can survive here. Good to see you.
And you as well. Although I'm still filled with questions, such as why are you here in these tunnels alone? May I ask what happened? You have been made to walk.
You mean you were exiled?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
Okay.
It is not the way of this order to pass judgments on the pasts of others.
You
have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the Deep Road set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
Well, shizzle. Yeah, I'll be honored.
Welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Caelan.
Oh, هذا كاشخ ذهبي.
I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Oh, damn.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
We should not have met many members of the noble caste. Leaving Orzammar wasn't my idea, really. How much do you know about the dwarves?
I've always wanted to learn more. Perhaps you could enlighten me sometime.
I'd rather not.
I meant after we defeat the Blight, of course. I doubt Loghain will give me a moment's rest until then. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I am his son, and he was fine when I last saw him.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Oh, holy shit.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Dwarfs,
your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Okay. Sounds like the blight is almost over.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
زعلان. كنت تلعب جيم في ليج كذا واجد ايزي تزعل انه واجد ايزي. نفس الشيء وضعه هو.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
We should move quickly. What will you have him do? Why not? He seemed to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference.
Yeah.
To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What's a joining ritual, Captain?
I agree. We have until nightfall. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden.
Okay.
The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Okay.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair.
Huh.
When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay. I leveled up. كله في strength. Expert. I still can't upgrade these abilities. إذا بمشي على strength, it's two-handed then. It's always two-handed. Hey, where am I? I'm in a big city. Welcome. Interesting. Interesting.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I'm fine.
Good luck to you then.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
I'm sorry. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Spirits on the Fade?
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead. Or so the mages tell us.
Inception.
Regardless, they are not to be disturbed. Not even by Grey Wardens.
Okay. Cool. You do your shit.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you
Duncan
not?
ما وصل. كيف وصل خبركم؟
He's not a man easily impressed. You should be. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynn, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Luz.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front line. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together.
Okay.
It's not an idea everyone sees. Well, don't let the...
My friend, should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the maker in the land beyond the Fade,
Oh damn.
he shall not find you.
هذول اللي talking about death وحالتهم حالة
So, well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Yeah, what did you think I'd be?
Not a dwarf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. That depends on what kind of life you've led. Me, I'm perfectly willing to accept that this joining is some kind of punishment. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. It's all too secretive for me. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan... Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you...
Okay, فهذا واحد one of the recruits اللي معاي. Quartermaster.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back or... No. Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
Okay.
Make her be with you.
Okay. ما في فلوس حبيبي. ما في. بيع لي ليش؟ ما في فلوس. هذا اسمه Tranquil.
Welcome, young man.
Oh shit.
Goodbye.
What? Okay. حياك. طيب حايلني هذا ولا وش؟ هذول يتعبدوا وذلاك سحرة. كان الماستر.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's your problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood.
Oh,
I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
What do you mean by muzzled?
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond.
Okay.
Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
وابوك هذا مو هذا. Dog looks up to you respectfully, backing down in an aggressive stance, yet intelligent in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. The animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog. لا 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 لا. هدي.
Well done. Now I can... Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember.
Okay.
If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red center.
I'll see if I can find it, yeah.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Skin doggy. Doggy.
You there, elf. What's your name?
Oh, it's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting.
Hmm.
Did we find anything amiss?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
What's up, Duncan?
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
I'm ready to
Then you will need to locate Alistair and tell him it is time. I'm not certain where he...
Okay, that's it. I have to locate Ali Negim.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle.
أنا كان في ركروت جديد. هنا ما رحت. علي النجم هذا انت هنا.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no...
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
خلاص سيف اللي شايله. Why not say that? How can a dwarf be a mage?
You never know, these mages sneak up on you. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize. Duncan sent word. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm as the junior member of the Order. I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. There haven't been any Dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn. Hard to believe, most folks here think the Darkspawn disappeared. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. With the mage, the Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
What's a Templar?
You don't know? Quick version then. The Chantry tries to control mages because they're dangerous, so they keep Templars that train to hunt down and kill apostates. That's what I was being trained as when Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger. And the mage, I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech. If you have any questions, let me know.
Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. He's part of my party. Okay. When you're controlling the party members according to tactics, select Alistair by left-clicking. Open the tactics screen. اوكي اقدر اختار كأنه فاينل فانتسي 12 ديفندر فور اكزامبل. اوكي oh shit proof. okay no one can unlock this. وفي كلاب مزعجة. في شيء هنا. هذا المجلس، مجلس الحرب.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
Okay.
This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
This is me.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Okay.
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Okay.
The scrolls contain treaties treaties that may prove valuable in the days. Watch over your charges, Alistair.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Okay. Alright. المهم يا جماعة الخير at this note I'll end the stream. بدينا البروسس to enter as Grey Wardens وإن شاء الله the next stream تكملة راح تكون البروسس بالنفس والمعركة إن شاء الله. Hope you enjoyed the stream ونشوفكم إن شاء الله in the next episode. حياكم الله.